First, the Nifty down 40 points. The breadth is looking not here, not there, but it is split right in the middle. So at least it's not like a carnage early in the morning. It's a mark of red, it's a rub of red, if I may use the word, not a mark of red, but rub of red for Nifty, rub of red for the Sensex. Mid and small cap stocks are stable. Paytm, Zomato, persistent. Three stocks where market reaction could be there, largely news driven. Paytm is at 712. Let's look at Zomato and then we look at persistent. What about some of the defense, railways, that category? These stocks have just gone and gone. Are they making a comeback? Rail Vikas, RVNL, IRCTC, HAL, and for a stock where nobody wanted to sell them, today there are no buyers. That's the market for you. It swings like pendulum from excess of fear, excess of greed to lot of fear. That's been the story for different stocks in the last 3 days.
Yeah, absolutely, as has been the case with so many of the newsmakers as well. Let's see what Persistent is up to. Anisha was just flagging off that the dollar revenue growth has seen an uptick of about almost 5.5% on a sequential basis. Persistent, remember, has one of the biggest winners from within the IT pack year to date and even for the year gone by. Persistent holding up 3% right now as we speak. RITES, they've secured a turnkey project worth about 454 crore rupees. So look out for RITES as well. That too starts off a smidge in the green, though much more muted performance. Mahindra & Mahindra Finance, we were just flagging off the numbers and as to how brokerages have cut the ROA guidance as well now to 1.8 to 2% for FY25. Getting slammed this morning, 7% lower as we speak right now. And then, of course, Bajaj Finance also should be seeing a reaction, as would Zomato, perhaps even further on now that brokerages are reacting to the numbers. Macquarie is saying that strong momentum and no meaningful margin dilution at Blinkit is definitely a positive. But Zomato, mind you, is down 4.5% as we speak right now. Other than that, of course, there are a whole host of other stocks as well. Coforge, wherein the organic revenue in the constant currency terms came up about 5.5%. New orders saw an uptick of 43% sequentially. Coforge is flying high, almost a 6% uptick coming in there. NMDC has hiked the prices for a second time this month. So look out for what that stock as well does. There's Canfin Homes, wherein the AUM growth year on year has seen an improvement for the first time in about 9 quarters. That stock as well holds up higher by about almost 2%. Indus Towers, the margins have risen about 410 basis points, aided by, of course, the Vodafone Idea receivables. That stock much more muted, and guess what? The Nifty is back in the green. Early days yet, flattish as it may be, so can't really, say that this is a trend in the making. We're only flat. You don't know which direction the market is going to take eventually, but at least some respite.
Some respite, but no respite for Chennai Petro at the moment. That stock is taking quite a bit of cut, and the real estate pack continues to be on the back foot. So whether it's the Phoenix Mills of the world or Brigade Enterprises or Lodha, all of those stocks are down anywhere between 2 to 4% at the moment. You also have Zomato, which is trying to recover after that 5% cut at start. So now it's down almost 3.5%. So a bit of a buying coming in at start. And on the gaining side, Max Financial is up 6%. Amber Enterprises is doing quite well. Electra Green Tech, NMDC, Varun Beverages. Varun Beverages was the star yesterday in an otherwise very weak market. That stock was up 3.5%, and today it's just building onto those gains. It's a steady show. Very surprised on Bajaj Finance. Street is clearly giving it a very long rope because there was the talk of higher credit costs, but perhaps priced in, or at least that's what the stock is showing. But time now for the first trades. Naresh, what's the first trade that you would be punching in?
So would continue to wait out and look out for a move on Dr. Reddy if it sustains 66.60 mark.
What's your first trade looking like?
So I'll go with the ban ICICI Bank, expecting the stock to remain to be one of the stronger in terms of the leader quality from the private sector banking names.
There comes a time when your heart calls for you to arise. Plant your feet solid into the ground. Decide your own limits. And then break right through them. Become something more. It's my time to rise.